Hi Libra, this is your reading for the 9th to the 15th of August, and today we will have full moon, the Lion's Gate. It is the 8th of the 8th. Okay, and let's see what we've got in store for you. We have the Hanged Man. He's been coming out quite a lot, as the Emperor and the Hierophant as well. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Eight of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. So we've got a couple here. So some of you could be coupling up. Okay, and underneath the deck we've got the Hierophant talking about the devil. Well, I have to put him like that because otherwise he will cast a shadow on the card next to it. Okay. The Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man have been coming out like crazy. Also, it's more the theme, the energy is legal, authoritative, dealing with institutions or municipalities. Could be schools, hospitals, social security, police, anything like that, surgeons, health-wise. Okay, I don't know what's happening with the cards. They're not wanting to speak. Good morning, cards. Let's have a look what's coming out. Okay, well, we've got the Hierophant again, and we've got the Four of Pentacles. That's come out quite a bit as well. So also feeling stuck or being in your head. All right. I'm going to take one from the Queen of Pentacles. Has come out twice. Now let's have a look what we have at the bottom of the deck, and the Six of Wands. Wow. Okay, so those are your cards, and you might hear background noise later on when the children come out to play, because I'm using a microphone now instead of a headset. Hold on, I'll just switch the camera. Right, there you are. I'm in the bottom left hand corner, so now you can see all the cards. This is the overall energy that is coming in, and it is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant represents Taurus, so there could be a prominent Taurus around you, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you can meet a Taurus. You could also be seeking advice from a Taurus or a mature man. Can be a lady, because it can be a priest, and there are priests now that are female or a lady. Also, I've got an itch on my nose, so some of you are going to get a surprise. This could also mean marriage, because he's a high priest, and priests do marry people. And we do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. So you might be marrying. Now the Queen of Pentacles represents Virgo. That's the end of August, September. That's Virgo time. So you might be getting married in Virgo. And the King of Pentacles also represents Taurus. So you've got Taurus twice. So Taurus is quite prominent here and here 3 times. Wow. Okay. That is well, I've had it in another reading that the readings that the 2 cards came in from both decks. So definitely you might be also dealing with the legal system, municipalities, like I said, or institutions. This could also be a teacher or a professor. This could be also a lawyer or an advocate. So you could be seeking legal advice or official advice, like a bookkeeper. But you will, if you are having difficulties and you have a judicial issue, then you will have victory, because you've got the Six of Wands, my darling. Okay. The advice that you seek, or the knowledge, or the answers to a situation or a question, you will get. Okay. You will have victory. You will also have recognition. People will be demanding your attention. This could be also clients. If you have a business, people will be pulling at you. because you have gone through pretty heavy time, I think, and you might have taken time out to get to seek your knowledge or to learn your knowledge, to be instructed to be perhaps a lawyer or somebody of that kind. There could be promotions, because the Six of Wands is recognition as well, victory, going onwards and upwards. You could be going on to the next level in your relationship or career. You could be moving home. You could even be moving jobs from one firm to another firm, and you could be moving home because of that. If you've had your eye on a car, it could be yours, because the Six of Wands is a lot like the Chariot. Sorry, I'm losing my voice because I've done 8 videos yesterday. Because correction, with the introduction I said full moon, and it's the new moon. So do a wish tonight, and when you see the full moon. Also, Lionsgate means a porthole. There's a new porthole opening up cosmically to a new beginning. Well, that is definitely you. There will be a different energy and a different beginning, definitely a new beginning, because we also have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, that you've got that twice, so there could be more than one new beginning, because the time now is fertile to sow your seeds, but remember, you have to nurture them and grow them, and they will come to fruition. They could be coming to fruition, your investments or the seeds that you've already sown in September, the end of August. It is the harvest time. I think the full moon will be the harvest moon. I'll have to check that out. I'm not a complete astrologer. I like to dabble around in the characters in astrology. Not the times and the planets and the degrees. That's too much for me. I think it's brilliant how astrologers do work. Ordinary Alison, she's got a channel. She's a brilliant astrologer and also rock and roll prophecies. She's a real astrologer. So have a look at those channels if you are into astrology. Coming back to the cards, you've got the King of Pentacles. That means that you have the Midas touch. Anything you do will turn out all right, and better than all right, because you've also got the Queen, and she makes sure that the seeds that she sows come to fruition so that she can harvest. And the Queen is lying underneath the King. So definitely the time is fertile. If you want to get pregnant, then now is the time to try. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions, of course. You could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a project, like a hobby turning into a career, or literally a child. It's beautiful, stable energy. Virgo and Taurus, they go for long-term, and they have really got tenacity for long-term durability and tangibility. You also have the Eight of Cups. You want excitement. You would like to have adventure and excitement in your life. Well, it's coming in. Definitely it's coming in. So don't give up, and don't throw an old pair of shoes away before you have the new one. Somebody could be giving you money. Somebody could be giving you a helping hand. That could be the advisor giving a helping hand. Or they could give you a listening ear, since you have the Six of Pentacles. Awesome. It's a really good time to start something new, but you have to seek advice perhaps. It could be a career officer on how you can advance in your talents, or you want to start something new. You have to find out. Perhaps you might already have an inkling on what you want to do. Perhaps you might want to be a nurturer, like a carer in the health system, or you want to be a bookkeeper or an investor, or work on the stock markets, or work on the web. As you have the King of Pentacles, he's an investor. He's also very practical. It could be a chippy like a hammering, what you call it, a chippy, carpenter. They usually work with practical things, but he's also got the Midas touch, so he's also a guy that wears suits, can be in the office. Something that will bring returns, something to beautify. That is what Virgo and Taurus love, okay? They're practical people, but they can also be very intelligent, working with figures and law. Not so much law, but more with figures. Money, like the Pentacles. The Pentacles already say so, money. But you see also a lot of occupations that are practical, down to earth, working with the body, working with the hands, not so much the mind. Okay, remember, we are made out of the sun sign, moon sign, and the rising sign. So have a look at those readings. If you know your rising sign and your moon sign, then you get a complete picture. Okay, if you are the one that's less fortunate, you could receive help or a gift. You could be the one that's more fortunate. If you've got the Midas touch, then you can share your wealth with others, or your time, or you're like giving a helping hand or a listening ear. Like I said, you could be the guide, the teacher. Okay, now you could also be a very nurturing lady, and you love beauty, you love animals, and you love nature. So you might be beautifying yourself for your prospective partner, or rekindling the fire. Ooh, nice one. And that's been coming through quite a bit as well. You could be up in your head about it because you've got the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups means that you either are depressed or you're bored, or I think it's a bit like the Eight of Swords, being stuck in your head, feeling stuck because nothing is happening. You want the excitement. You want the adventure. Well, Libra, I know you're an air sign, and I know the earth signs because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that are related to the earth element. So things might be moving very slowly for you, especially in a relationship or at work. Perhaps you might want a promotion. You will get it. Your work will pay off, because number 8 is the house of wisdom, power, and also of money. So don't forget that the money is going to come to you, but you have to take action. It's not going to fall out of the sky. Although we have the divine hand on the Four of Cups and also on all aces. So there will be an offer. The angels and the divine is working in the wings, okay, behind stage. They are helping you. They are hearing your dilemma or what you want, so that the dilemma will pass and you will have your victory. Don't worry about it, but you must take action. Don't stare just in front of you. Be aware of what is happening around you, okay, so that you can see the offer reached out to you. You've got the Hanged Man as well, and that is also taking time out. So you might be contemplating or meditating, taking time out to plan the next step, especially after you've taken action and seek advice. So the Hanged Man that hung himself in a certain way upside down to see, because he was bored, like the Four of Cups. That's the original story. He wanted to see whether you could meditate in another position. And that means that you might be spiritually going up to the next level. You might be turning in towards yourself to find out what you want, who you are, what is going to be the best thing for you to do. And the Hierophant here is sitting in a lotus position. It is, the image is depicted in a meditative, meditation position, the lotus position, and that is exactly what the Hanged Man also means meditation, as I said, contemplation and evaluation on how to take the next step. Also to get a different perspective, getting a bird's eye view. So look at the whole picture. Like I said, have a look at the other readings. Come out of your mind and focus around you. So these 4 cards really, are telling you to get a different perspective. If you don't know the answer, to seek the answer higher up. Whether it's from the divine or whether it's from a mature person that you respect, but you can learn from others. So seek the knowledge. Now we've got also the beautiful little feather deck of the birds, the divine feather messengers. And the top row is the Dream Raven Tarot, and this is the Super Lunaris Tarot. And I love the decks that I've just received since my birthday. Okay, the post was very late and it's come out, and you have the white eagle. Again, the eagle flies around to get the right perspective so that when he sees his prey, he swoops down and goes for it. The connection to the divine guidance is within you. Yes, it is. The answers that could also mean, and another interpretation is that all the answers are within you. So don't get stressed out. And white is the purest color, the color of purity. Okay. And I'm hearing somebody saying, don't be naive. I don't know whether that relates to you. Don't be naive. And also learn from past experiences. Don't repeat what has happened in the past. Don't hang in the past. And that is actually what the number 4 means. You could be thinking about the past, sitting there, getting bored, getting depressed. Don't, because there's a beautiful new time coming to you with the 8th of August. The porthole, the Lion's Gate, that is a big energy move. And here you can see the star. So the star might be very far away. The star is the goal or the wish, but you will get it. So don't fret. Stay in balance. Don't get out of balance, because that's your biggest enemy, or your element to procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. I think it's a beautiful reading. I hope you do too. Thank you for all your likes and shares. And be wicked, Libra. Enjoy the month. Ciao, ciao. Or enjoy the week, sorry. If you're on holiday, have a great holiday. Please like and share, and pass the message on to anybody else that you know is a Libra, or about the channel. Any other zodiac will do as well. Take care. Love you.